Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Farming Simulator 2013 on the Newbie farm. So, a while ago we made some silage, and now our silage is ready to be removed. So, what I have done is I've prepared our little bobcat here. He's ready to go. Just gonna start him up. And I also have our other tractor sitting here ready to go. So as you can see, this is probably one of the fastest ways to empty out a silage bunker. So I've already taken one load and I've dropped it off into the cows. Not into the cows, but into their feeders at least, so they have enough for the time being. So actually they're rocking 90% right now, which is pretty cool. So I'm just going to drop this over here in our bunker that's provided for us. And this trailer that I got for silage also doubles, or not for silage, I guess yeah, for silage, also doubles for chaff, I should say. Doubles as a silage trailer, but you just need to change the body. So with this body it'll accept silage and the other one it will not. So anyways, this is the fastest way I know to empty out a silage bunker. As you can see, you just stick underneath it like so. This particular bunker is not very big, so it's not so bad, but with bigger bunkers it gets a bit more interesting, but this one's not that bad at all. Alright, see that? If I had been using a front loader, it would take forever. Luckily for us, the conveyor belt works just perfectly for that situation. Now theoretically I could actually sell this as well, and that's actually what I did not too long ago, is chaff came on as great demand, so I used our forage harvester and I chopped up our field, our grass field that we have, and sold all the chaff from that field. So that allowed us to get some money for some things. So almost there we go. So what I might do is I might upgrade our seeder. I haven't decided yet. Let's see how that goes. We can also make mixed rations now, I suppose, too. But for now, we will just use this and just empty this so we can put more silage, or put more grass or chaff in there. So we can make some more silage. So we have $83,000, which is a lot more than I think we left off of the last video. That's what happens when you use chaff, and it's on great demand apparently, so made our lives a lot easier. And as you can see, the actual amount you can fill from this is less without the sides on it. So if you have the sides up, we're using it for grass or chaff, it's more, I think it's like 28 or 26,000. And when you have the sides down like it is now, you're gonna get 18,000 liters. Oops. Just run against the wall there. Put ourselves in position. Alright. Almost there. I actually managed to get the sound working finally for you guys, so if you like to listen to the sound instead of the sound of my voice, there you go. And I bought a few more sheep, so now we have 80 sheep instead of I think we had 50 before. And there's one other mod I forgot to mention the other day, and that is I changed the speed to kilometers an hour instead of having miles an hour. Because here in Canada we drive in kilometers, so just a little thing, but nice to have. Oh, and I did pick up one other thing. Two other things, now that I think about it. I picked up a new seeder. The original seeder we started off with, actually. And the reason why I picked up the original seeder is because it allows us to plant sunflowers and sorghum, because we haven't done those yet. And sunflowers in this map are worth a lot, so we're going to probably do a field of canola, a field of sunflowers, and that's probably it. Well, I guess one other field. Something else, maybe rye or something. Let's go back in here. Don't run into any walls here. And I also got a couple new mods that I haven't tried out yet, and I definitely don't have enough money for. I got a new John Deere mod. I got off from Mod Hoster. Haven't tried it yet, so I don't know if it's actually good or not. So I'll have to see about that. It looks pretty solid. It was in the featured section, so that means it's, you know, not terrible at least, so which is good. And then I also got what else did I get? Let me show you guys. I got where is it? This mod as well. Haven't tried it. Doesn't make me want to try it seeing it like this, but maybe it looks better in game. And the John Deere's I got were these ones right here by Ago. Maybe it's pronounced differently. So you got the TerraTrack here. Zudenberg, I guess maybe is how you pronounce that. Not sure. This is the John Deere 7280, 280 horsepower. So these would actually work well for the next seeder up. But I'll probably wait on those. And I think it's the only tractor I got. Or those are the two other mods I picked up that I haven't used yet. So I'll have to go around and check those out just to see how they look. We'll go from there. So this episode's probably going to be mostly me just emptying out this, this silage pit just because we want to make some more silage. And I might actually, what I can do actually is I can start this guy harvesting this. Get him started here. There we go. And he is harvesting rye. So what I'll do is I'll actually switch this tractor out because the International Harvester doesn't work very well with Courseplay for whatever reason, but this one does. Don't know why. Alright, set him on the unload number 11. Here we go, combine. Set it manually, and we'll set him at first point. There we go. And then I'll set this guy on his way, and the combine can do his thing, and then we can go from there. Alright, where was I? I need to change my tractors, so I pull this one out over here. Alright, there we go. And this tractor's kinda loud. Hopefully for you the sound's dampened a little bit, it's not crazy. There we go. Just back this up. And I gotta take the dualies off because they're gonna get in the way, I think, what I'm doing right now. And then we'll get the rest of the silage here. And it's cool, actually. It looks like the gauges do work on this tractor. You can actually see the gas gauge going down and up, which is kind of cool, actually. I wasn't sure about that before, but it actually does work, so. What's this? Oh, that's the yard. Oh, yeah. In-cab controls. Haven't used those too much. Here we go, full again. And the one thing I noticed actually is that I thought it would work with the sides up. If it doesn't for silage like this. I don't know why, but just the way it worked out, I guess. back up. Not quite fully in there, but close enough apparently for it to recognize where it's supposed to be tipping, which is good. There we go. And I think that bunker holds, I want to say it's 600,000, I think it is. I'm not sure. I'll look it up. Let's just check to see how full it is here. So I don't think it's full of 300,000, not 600,000. So as you can see, it's one of the fastest ways I know to empty out our bunker here. For me, it's a lot faster than using the front loader, because that's not my style. Drop this off, and then check on our combine, see how he's doing, make sure everything's good. Okay. Nice. It's crazy how fast rye actually grows in this particular map. It's super, super quick. So the funny thing is, I managed to get this sound working for the game, but the webcam stopped working. So if you want to see me on the webcam, just let me know in the comments and I'll rectify the problem. Otherwise, I just leave it like this for the time being. But at least you can hear the game, I guess. It can be a little annoying when you can hear the game and not hear the person, vice versa, I suppose, but that's the way it goes. Too bad you can't see it. I guess that's the only way you're going to see it, is if you pan out like that, but it'll work, I suppose. Now, let me show you what the other thing I bought. I actually bought a corn header finally. One of the in-game ones, because it'll work with sunflowers. So I bought one of those, so like I said, I will be able to harvest sunflower now as well as sow sunflowers, which is good. So that'll give us the opportunity to increase our profits. So we're doing fairly well now. We still have a loan of 100,000. We could pay it off. We'll keep our money for now, because you never know what you might need. I know the seeder I'm looking at getting is another 80,000, I think it is. It's in that area. And because of that, I'll need a new tractor as well, one that's powerful enough to use it, because this one only has 161 horsepower, and the other tractor has 165. And the new no-till seeder I'm looking at needs 220 minimum, which neither of these tractors have. And all the other tractors, all the other mods I have, don't quite fit into that category. I have the money for, so there are a couple, not many. And the one I mentioned earlier on was the, I don't know how to pronounce it. It was used to carry rockets. Where is it? It's not those ones. Nope. There it is. The Kurobets K700A. This one just barely has the minimum for the new seeder I want to get. So. And then at that point we can upgrade our seeder. So I could just buy that now, but I'm gonna try and get enough money for both of them instead of just the one. So this is where having a bigger trailer comes into play. I know there is a trailer I could get, but I would need a dolly for it as well. And it carries, I don't know if it carries some of the multi-fruits, but I know it carries like manure, and it also carries silage, a couple other random things, straw, grass. But it's a little big for this map, so I think I might forego that particular one that I have. Almost done. Drop this off, check on the harvester again. And the nice thing about this is the sound inside the cab is actually quieter. Because outside it's pretty loud. There we go. Nice. So no straw, but I think so at least. No straw, but that's the way it goes. Not too much rye, so I thought rye would have a higher yield, but if it doesn't, so that's the way it goes, I suppose. Oops. Stop the tractor there for a second. So even though this header's a little bit smaller than the one I had before, the original header with this class, it's not too bad because this allows us to get the multi-fruits. Perfect. Request the driver. There we go. And, it's a lot quieter in here. We don't have the combine actually harvesting. Huh, that's crazy. Alright. Where is he? Let's do it this way because he's going to take his time. I'll probably have to do it myself. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Let's stick it back in the shop over here, the shed I should say. And then I think we shall call it an episode for today, ladies and gentlemen. We'll come back and do another one later on. Oh, there's the corn header. Give you guys a quick little look at that. It's the uneven one. It's the one that comes standard with the 7545, I think it is. So, anyways, this has been Ian Robson on the Newbie farm doing the Let's Play. Talk to you guys later. Have a good one.